All right, viewers. Now we start with the big story that we're tracking today. A fact-finding committee that is led by Justice S.N. Dhingra and a former Delhi Police Commissioner, S.N. Srivastava, has released a report investigating the massive allegations of conversion and allegations of discrimination against non-Muslims in Jamia Milia Islamia University, viewers. And that's one of the top stories that we are tracking. There is a report that has been released, and it has revealed multiple allegations and of course investigation that has been carried out, where it has been found there was discrimination against the discrimination against the non-Muslims, be it the teachers or the students there, non-Muslim staff, and also students were reprimanded for playing Vande Mataram. So one of the allegations that has been now investigated by this fact-finding committee, vilifying Hindu gods and signs was something that was very common in the campus. Tablighi Jamaat has persuaded hostelers to pursue Islam. So these are allegations of soft conversion that have been investigated, and there are the massive allegations and the revelations now that have been made by the investigators, viewers, that has stirred controversy. In fact, the university has released a statement saying that such reports are unfortunate, as the Jamia Milia Islamia secular fabric is being questioned. And in that same statement, viewers, remember, there is an admission that instances of discrimination have been reported in the past. Viewers, multiple reactions have been coming in on this. Take a listen in.
तीन तरह के जो किसी एकेडमिक इंस्टीट्यूशन के पार्ट होते हैं, फैकल्टी, नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ और स्टूडेंट या स्कॉलर, वो तीनों ही हमारे पास आए और तीनों की अलग अलग तरह की परेशानियां थीं, लेकिन उसमें कुछ चीज़ें सिमिलर थीं, जैसे प्रताड़ना थी, धर्मांतरण को लेकर भी बात आई। अब ये पता नहीं वो कितनी सच थी या नहीं थी, कि प्रेशर बनाया जा रहा था या उस तरह का माहौल तैयार कराया जा रहा था वगैरह वगैरह, या कुछ लोगों को बहुत ही खुलेपन या आज़ादी के साथ, या जिस तरह का एक देश का माहौल है खुले तौर पर त्यौहार वगैरह मनाने का, उससे भी स्टूडेंट को रोका जा रहा था। तो ये सारी की सारी चीज़ें हैं। भेदभाव, डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, SC ST वाला डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, और उस चीज़ को ज़्यादा उजागर करने के बाद उसका दूसरा पक्ष रखना कि आपको उधर इज़्ज़त नहीं मिलती है, आप हमारी तरफ आ जाइए वगैरह वगैरह, इस तरह की बातें हमारे पास आईं और उसे बाकायदा हमने लिखा, रिकॉर्डिंग होती थी उसकी, और दस्तखत भी उन लोगों से करवाए, और ये प्रक्रिया कई दिन तक चली। और शोषण एक ऐसा भी है स्टूडेंट के ही साथ कि आप मुस्लिम लड़की है तो तुम बुर्का पहन कर आया करो, ऐसे मत आया करो वगैरह वगैरह।
This report brings out these facts which you are telling, your question. We have recorded evidence of all affected students, those students who have left the college, the university, and those who are still there. How they are being harassed, how efforts are being made to harass them, how pressure is put on for conversion, how they are failed, how PhD is not given. All these things happen.
All this is being done because you feel that they want to softly convert them?
Yes, this is what they also say. It is not I say. Professors say that this is what is happening.
Why there has been just no action that has been taken against them, sir? Why police action is not being taken against them?
Can I tell you why action has not been taken? I was not the one who has to take action.
Okay. So you feel that now, after preparing this report, there is going to be some action, that is because we have had a word with some students and they've also maintained the same kind of line which you have maintained, that there is a soft conversion which is being taking place.
You see, taking action is not my job. My job is to bring facts to the front. I had done that in call for justice. Now, what action will be taken? It will be taken or not taken depends upon the administration.
See, the chairman has very clearly mentioned that we have given the findings, what is happening in Jamia Milia Islamia University. Now, it is for the government to decide what action it must be taken against Jamia Milia It is for the government to decide. We cannot say what action be taken, but we have indicated what are the things, undesirable things which are happening there.
Being the former Delhi Police Commissioner, and we've also had a word with one of the students who has alleged that this kind of conversion is happening. In fact, she's also maintained that she was sexually assaulted, or not. In a sense, she was molested. I want to understand then these things are happening. Why the action is not taken by police? Is the complaint not coming to the police?
Here I am in the capacity of a member of this committee, so I will not like to comment anything about my previous role.
All right, my colleague Piyush Ohri joins us live on the broadcast. He's tracking all the developments and getting us the inputs from ground zero. Now, Piyush, there is this statement also that has been put out by the alumni, the Jamia Milia Islamia Alumni Association of Minorities, that has also, revealed that there were several instances in the past where it has been shown that there were conversion claims and also other issues that were reported as far as the non-Muslims studying or working in Jamia Milia Islamia is concerned.
Yes, indeed, Rakshita. In fact, the Jamia Milia Minority Student Association had also come out with a similar kind of grievance when Diwali, just few weeks back, was not allowed to be celebrated within the Jamia Islamia campus. Now, this is indeed a major revelation, and this is indeed one of the major concerns which is being seen and observed within the Jamia Milia Islamia administration, where the Hindu festivals are not being allowed to be celebrated within the campus. There are grievances that how whenever there is a Hindu festival which is being celebrated within the campus, there are certain hoodlums that come and hijack the event, and there are certain provocative religious slogans that are being raised. However, there is now a very concerning and a worrying aspect that has come to fore, in which a private non-government organization which has been headed by very reputed dignitaries has come forward and mentioned that how students and faculty members of Minority Commission have been tacitly, softly converted. They have been harassed, they have been coerced, they have been made fun of, and they have been mocked because of their customs and traditions and because of their minority community. In fact, such has been the case that there is also an instance in which singing of patriotic songs, singing of national songs, in a way is also being mocked at and being stopped within the educational institution at Jamia Milia Islamia University, which is one of the premier educational institutions within the country. Why these things, why these situation, if it is true, is being allowed to happen, is something which now the Jamia Milia administration has to answer. Many would say that this finding by the fact-finding committee may be full of vested interest, but it is important to note over here that Republic Media Network has also had a word with one of the students who has also made a similar claim, and she has also mentioned that how after she came out in the open and mentioned about the kind of harassment she's been meted out to, she is now being served with a legal notice, and thereby it becomes very important now that all these students have to be given justice and thorough investigation needs to be done. Back to the studio.
Piyush, in fact, we have viewers. We'll get you to understand what exactly has been the most operational part of this fact-finding committee report. My colleague Suesha Sawant explains to you what revelations have been made.
All right, so we've put out some of the important pointers of what this fact-finding committee has found as they've spoken to students and teachers on the university campus. Now, primarily this report that hints at how there is discrimination against non-Muslim students and faculty. In fact, this report goes on to reveal how if Vande Mataram is sung on the campus or if it is played, then those students are failed. They've also said that there are instances of soft conversion where students have been asked to do so. Let's also play out further points of what this fact-finding committee has found out. Now, let me also tell you, as we turn to the other important parts of this report that reveals that many tribal students have had to leave the university. They have been forced to leave the university after the kind of discrimination that was being leveled out against them. In fact, we've also learned that students were forced to be a part of the CAA NRC protests, and those who were not a part of it were also failed. More details coming in of how students have been forced to convert to Islam. So students and teachers who have spoken to members of this fact-finding committee have revealed that there have been several instances of soft religious conversion, and they have also been radicalized to convert to Islam. There is a clear bias against non-Muslim students on the campus of the Jamia Milia Islamia University, and that is what students who are minorities on that campus, primarily Hindus and others, who have said that this is a kind of discrimination that they have to face. In fact, this report that also reveals how there are several instances of bias. Every witness that has deposed discrimination, and they have revealed to the fact-finding committee that those who are non-Muslims are often subject to this kind of treatment.
All right, viewers, now we should